So in my work through this program, I've also transcribed a couple interviews, but the most meaningful one to me was the one with MOCHE, who's that right there. That is her, and this is her husband, Sai. And basically, throughout her interview, she talked about her journey from Laos all the way to St. Louis, and she had to go through like a variety of stages. There were refugee camps and various immigration processes that she had to go through. And she talked about her family and how her family life differed a lot from Laos to here, and how here she seemed to have a lot more freedom, but at the same time, society wanted to suppress that freedom so much. And so one of the experiences she talked about was her experience trying to get American citizenship. And she spoke about how she had this written test that she took and she was fine on it, but then they made her take this oral test, which was much more biased against Asian Americans and those who didn't speak English as fluently, because it was harder for her to express her ideas through words than through writing, when she could like plan it ahead of time and work backwards and stuff. And so she ended up failing that test and having to retake citizenship tests. And so it was one of the many hurdles that she faced in trying to like integrate into American society. And we see these hurdles present a lot in AAPI history, especially because there seems to be like an aversion to these foreigners that are trying to invade American land, when in reality they want the American dream just as much as anyone else. And additionally, she talked a lot about like her weaving, because her Laotian weaving was a big part of her experience in St. Louis and her experience connecting with the community. And she spoke about how she like went to this Missouri like arts exhibition type thing, and there were elementary school students there, and she could connect with so many different people through this one art form, and how her cultural expression helped her connect with her community, like everyone from old people interviewing her or whatever to the youngest of society, and like just elementary school children. And really what in transcribing this interview did for me was really humanize the immigrant experience, because oftentimes you think of immigration as just